Hi folks, Pammy here from Pammy's Peck of Pursuits, and we've got a bit of a Christmas video today. So like and subscribe, and let's get started on something that I've wanted to do for quite a while. Well, that didn't go as planned. So as you can see, I have everything set up to make my Christmas pudding. 4 1/4 cups of fruit mixture, 185 grams of melted butter, 2 lightly beaten eggs, 2 cups of stale breadcrumbs, and 3/4 cup of plain flour. Mixed it all up, wrapped it in the pudding cloth, and got it into the pot, and only to find out that we hadn't taped anything. So after setting the timer for 5 hours, we started again. So now this video is about making fruit mince tarts ready for Christmas. To make the mince tarts, I've actually purchased 5 dozen tart cases and a package of 5 sheets of pastry. I thawed the tart cases and I thawed 1 sheet of pastry. I've preheated the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. I'm putting approximately a tablespoon of fruit mixture into each tart case, and that will, once that heats, that will just sort of spread out and make just a nice amount of fruit mixture in each one. And I've cut out lots of itsy bitsy little tiny stars from my sheet of pastry, and they will go on the top to make festive looking little Christmas mince tarts. And then it's into the oven for between 15 and 18 minutes. I'll edit it out, it's okay. Let's get this in the oven. So here is the 3rd sheet of tarts getting ready to go in, and got those all sorted, all into the oven, and in less than an hour I had almost 60 mince tarts ready for Christmas. While that last lot was in the oven, the timer went off for the Christmas pudding.
Okay.
So my husband pulled it out and put it on an upturned stool, balanced on the legs with a tea towel under it to let it drip for a few minutes. And he got rid of that great big pot of boiling water for me. Just let that drip a little bit, and then once we took the tarts out, I was able to put a couple of large food storage containers on the cooktop, and I hung the pudding between those and let that sit and cool overnight. The next morning I took 2 sheets of tin foil and folded them together, and then I put 3 strips of cling wrap on top of those, and I made a little container for my pudding because it needs to be wrapped up and put in the fridge until Christmas. of it. Once I cut the pudding down, I opened it up and carefully began to remove the cloth from the pudding. Now it is very sticky and the pudding does tend to stick to the cloth, so what I did was get a large flat spoon, like a rice spoon, and just work it in between the cloth and the pudding. And there we have our steamed Christmas pudding. Delicious and ready to go. Once that's all done, it's wrapped up into a nice tight package, ready to go into the refrigerator until Christmas Day. And on Christmas Day, to heat the pudding back up again, you just remove the tin foil and put the whole pudding into the microwave and heat it through. And you can heat up a little bit of brandy and pour it over and flambe it for a very spectacular Christmas dessert. It can be served with brandied custard, plain custard, ice cream, or a combination of the lot. And this pudding will keep for months in the refrigerator. Once I was finally finished, I sat myself down to a mince tart and a lovely cup of tea and celebrated that I actually got this video done in some semblance of continuity. So I now have my mince tarts, my Christmas pudding, and my Christmas cake all ticked off my to-do list. Leave a note in the comments down below and let me know how you're going with your Christmas preparations. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me again later for our next video. Bye for now.